Hello all you gamers out there, I'm Chris, an avid gamer who about 5 years ago began his journey in retro game collecting. Now I didn't do it to flip, resell, I did it because I wanted to relive my childhood. Playing games that I loved and remember growing up, and trying a bunch of games that I never had a chance to play when I was a kid. And while through the years I captured footage, I never got around to starting a YouTube channel. Until now. Welcome to 8-Bit and Counting. One day, a few years ago, while playing on my Xbox, I encountered the dreaded losing connection to a game company's server. Frustrating, right? Later that evening, I decided to fire up the PS5, and wouldn't you know it, I ran into a very similar problem. So, later that night, I pulled a box out of my storage unit. NES, Atari, handful of games, and I revisited my childhood.
Choice, he can't turn back. Raid target at 039 under control. Approaching near speed. Way to go.
In West Canyon.
Good call. Fuel critical, sir. Choppers at 3 o'clock.
Roger, I copy.
Private Scrooge, shall I direct that? No, he'll decide that. Fuel critical, sir. He knows that.
Sure, he's off for the East Canyon.
Negative, that's a trap.
Raid to home, sweet home, and
River Raid, can you make it? River Raid, can you make it? Do you copy?
It's only a game. River Raid for the Atari Video Computer System, designed by Carol Shaw for Activision.
And then, I was hooked.
Have a good one. So here we go.
Woke up, grab the controller, pixel change, getting bolder, power up, on a mission, winning races, no collision, high scores, endless nights, fighting bosses, shining bright, quest complete, victory, all these games, part of me. Level up now, growing up, never slow down. Level up now, video dreams can't stop now. Arcade lights, feeling strong, chasing dreams all night long. In this world we belong. Game on, moving on. 8-bit beats, soundtrack loud, feeling brave, feeling proud. Every game, every stage, turning chapters, turning page. Level up now, growing up, never slow down. Level up now, video dreams can't stop now.
As you can see, I went on a bit of a retro game collecting journey over these last 5 years. Something I'm going to show you on this channel. So why don't we start it off right? Let's revisit the game that helped bring us back from the dead after the game crash of 1983 to 1985. You know what I'm talking about. Super Mario Bros. For the NES. The year was 1987, and while the console and game had already been out, I was in for a big surprise that Christmas. Back then, President Ronald Reagan gave that famous speech demanding Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev to tear down the Berlin Wall. Back then, I was just a typical kid, playing hockey, playing baseball, hanging out with my friends. And then, the Nintendo hit.
ファミリーコンピューターに夢の大冒険ゲームスーパーマリオブラザーズ秘密の力で大きく変身地上に地下に海に空に次々に展開する不思議な世界スーパーマリオブラザーズますます燃える必殺のカンフースパルタン X
Will it be you? Will your family be the first to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? Will you be the first to see, to touch, to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot? He follows the commands you put on screen to help you tackle even the toughest challenge. Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt and Hogan's Alley? The first to build a library of game packs like Kung Fu and Golf, even games like Excitebike that you program yourself. Will you be the first to get all this in one package? The Nintendo Entertainment System, where video technology is more than a game.
When kids first played Super Mario Bros., like I did in 1987, the experience was revolutionary. Super Mario Bros. Had a more open, explorative approach, with multiple paths, hidden secrets, and of course, the power-ups. It also had vibrant, detailed sprites that were eye-catching. The world of the Mushroom Kingdom, with its bright blue skies, green pipes, colorful enemies, it was a visual evolution. Kids like me had to navigate through the game's tricky platforms, enemies, and puzzles, but every successful jump, coin collection, and boss defeat felt immensely rewarding. The sense of accomplishment? Unforgettable. And those 8-bit sounds. The memorable music and sound effects from Super Mario Bros. Became iconic. The upbeat, catchy theme song and the sounds of coins and jumping made the game feel immersive and exciting. Playing Super Mario Bros. For the first time was literally a groundbreaking experience. And, as I'm getting older, I look back on those fond memories. Sitting down with friends, popping the game in, taking turns on the controller, or on a rainy weekend to be able to pop the game in and play for a couple of hours. Some of those memories will never be forgotten. So, 8-bit and counting. Why the channel? Well, simply put, I love video games. And while there's a billion channels out there on YouTube that talk about retro video games, collecting retro video games, flipping and reselling retro video games, I want to bring you along as I stumble upon some hidden gem from my past and also discover games that I never got a chance to play. So come along for the journey. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and join me as we revisit games from the 8-bit era and counting. Thanks for watching.